Well, Demon Slayer has made it to Reaction Therapy, a mental health professional's view of what in the world is going on here. We did this show during Mystery Week, and it was a big hit, and everybody at Patreon, or most people, wanted us to watch this series, watch the rest of it. And I'm going to tell you, after watching, this guy come back and see everybody's been completely wiped out except for, I believe it was his sister. And then she's this demon person, but protecting him. And then he gets up in the dang woods where he's got to find his way down without dying. And then the guy's going to teach him. And then the guy teaches him. This is the very layperson, 56-year-old version coming from me of what I remember from this show. And I can't wait to dive into it because we are doing the full series now. I cannot wait for this. Without further ado, let's not waste any time. I just want to see. And then the guy's like, I will teach you. Thank you. After I practically died. I appreciate that. I don't know what's coming next, but I think it's about to get intense. Demon Slayer, Season 1, Episode 3. Oh, wait a minute. What a life. That's sad. Don't forget, if you want this episode or any episode of Demon Slayer, the entire series, fully unedited, because we're just starting it, go to our Patreon page, the VIP tier. It has every series fully unedited, no blur, no ads, nothing, behind the scenes content of me talking, and a great community of people to talk to. There's so many people over there, and they get to pick the series. They pick this for us to watch too. Check it out, the VIP tier on Patreon. I promise you, give it a month. It is worth every penny. And people always say, I can't believe how much content you have over on Patreon. It's all unedited. It is there for you. And we appreciate it. That's a lot. All over the place? Don't even know who's leading.
人間を殺して食べる。鬼殺隊は生身の体で鬼に立ち向かう。人であるから傷の治りも遅く、失った手足が元に戻ることもない。
And that is a special group of people, Demon Slayers, willing to risk life and limb, as they say, because they don't grow back, and the demons grow back, and you can't even decapitate them without just a special sword. Otherwise, it grows back, I guess. But you gotta have a special sword. But anything else just grows back quickly. Gotta get them to the sunlight, or you gotta get that special sword. How in the world is that gonna happen? And how do they risk their lives, these demon slayers? I'm willing to do it for the sake of humanity. Gotta love his loyalty to his sister, and hers to him. Oh wow. So he's keeping, oh my gosh, he's keeping the journal for Nezuko to be able to see, here's what I went through. Because Nezuko is basically in solitary confinement. I mean, can't go out. Can't go out during the day because she'll die. Can't go out, can't be let out at night because she might attack somebody. So she's really in a tough spot. Things are gonna kill him. Hey, you don't know at this point. Is the guy trying to kill me? These are literal knives, blades. Why would I want to do training when I'm trying to be literally killed? Oh wow.
刀には力をまっすぐに乗せること。刀を折ったりしたらだ。お前の骨も折るからなと低めに脅される。
Man, perfection.
どんな体勢になっても受け身を取って素早く起き上がる訓練。俺は刀を持ち丸腰。 でもバカみたいに強い。俺はいつもすぐぶん投げられて地面に転がる。ただいま、ネズコ。
Let's go.
体の隅々の細胞まで酸素が行き渡るよう長い呼吸を意識しろ。体の自然治癒力を高め。次、肩。
はい、こうですか。
違う。
こうですか。
違う。
こう。
Can't do anything right.
違う。
腹に力が入ってないって怒る。
Part of this has some humor in it. I kind of like this. You know, it's a little bit like Avatar, kind of. Not exactly, but along the lines of, as serious as this is to train to be a demon slayer, you might not get selected. There's still this element of, or even Frieren had that too, that there's an element of danger, and the teacher's so serious and beating him up. But they do it in a humorous way with the facial expressions and the sounds and all of that. But there is a healing element to breathing. I want you to know that, you know, mental health wise, we don't practice breathing enough. I know in yoga, it's a great practice. It's not the fixer of all problems, but it is the helper to the nervous system. So if we do practice taking deeper and longer breaths, and we go from the diaphragm and we really allow ourselves to take in air and breathe air out slowly, it settles the nervous system and relaxes things more. So much of the time, the more anxious we are, if you just notice it, your heart rate goes up and your breathing goes up. It increases. You start breathing more quickly. Practice slowing it down. It doesn't fix the problem you're in, but it helps your body to handle the problem better. One with the water, this huge waterfall. Ah! That's what I mean. Slow-mo. Nezuko!
それから禰豆子が目覚めなくなって半年経つ。
You mean, how has Nezuko slept for 6 months, y'all? How is that possible? Have they just kept her in a state of like darkness and sleep? How do they do that?
怖かった。
No kidding.
朝起きたらコトンと死んでしまっているんじゃないか。そう考えない日はない。
So loving.
薄い場所での訓練になる。死ぬかもしれないと何度も思う。
もう教えることはない。
Nothing more?
さぎり山に来て1年後、突然言われた。
あとはお前次第だ。ついてこい。
No feeling. Like, there's no caring, proud of you. It's just...
この岩を切れたら最終選別に行くのを許可する。
How do you slice a boulder? Come on, man.
岩って切るものだっけ？刀で切れるものだっけ？切れる気がしない。刀が折れる。
After all that work, feels like, what's the point?
鱗滝さん、待ってください。鱗滝さん。
Can you roll it down a hill and like crack it? Those socks with the flip-flops. Like that. At least the sword's not broken. You can't slice a boulder.
息止めや柔軟など基礎的なことも日記に書いておいてよかったと思った。
That's a good idea, yeah.
半年経っても岩は切れなかった。俺は焦る。
Oh, wow, look at
まだ
that.
鍛錬が足りないんだ。
Oh, the
もっとやらない
blisters.
と。もっと。
Slice the rope or something. Like, is this a rope that's sliceable that somehow magically it's cracked in half underneath the rope? Something has to do with that rope.
のかな。禰豆子はあのまま死ぬのか。
Nothing's working out for him.
負けそう。
男がわめくな。
見苦しい。
いつの間に匂いがしない。狐の面。
どんな苦しみにも黙って耐えろ。
急に何するんだ。
お前の方こそ何をしている。
何って鍛錬を。
いつまで地面に尻をついているのか。構えもせずに。
Make me nervous.
心の底から安心しろ。俺はお前より強い。岩を切ってるからな。
岩を切った。
お前は何も身につけてない。何も自分のものにしていない。
滝さんを知ってる。呼吸も。
お前は知識としてそれを覚えただけだ。
Pretty good point. There's a difference between memorizing something and learning like the facts of what something is versus knowing how to do it. So you can learn a technique or skill in any sport or activity, but until you really master how to execute it and live it, it doesn't work the same.
1年半もの間何をやっていた。お前の血肉に叩き込め。
やってる。毎日やってる。
It's not like he's not trying.
全然ダメなんだ。
お前の力を見せてみろ。あとは任せるぞ。
Little girl with like a kitten mask.
すごい一撃だった。無駄な動きが少しもない。可愛らしい。
She's so cute.
君は誰だろう。その女の子はマコモと言った。
Makomo.
あの少年はサビトだと教えてくれた。さらに
Makomo and Sabito.
私たち鱗滝さんが大好きなんだ。
この言葉は
子供たちは他にもまだいるんだよ。いつも炭治郎を見てるよ。全集中の呼吸はね、体中の血の巡りと心臓の鼓動を速くするの。とにかく。
So instead of me talking about settling your nervous system, his kind of breathing actually accelerates the heart rate and gets all the blood pumping, which gets you ready to be even more difficult to fight, where you can be stronger than ever. Very interesting breathing technique.
どうやったらできるかな。
死ぬほど鍛える。結局それ以外にできることないと思うよ。
サビトには勝てなかった。
Sabito's too tough.
半年経つまでは。
Looked like it was short. This looks like bad news all the way around. She has no expression, like, either way.
一瞬で勝負は決まった。この日、この瞬間初めて俺の歯が先にサビトに届いた。
Oh, sliced his mask. Can see him.
よくやったね。今のを忘れないで。
Those
勝
eyes.
ってね、炭治郎。あいつにも。
気づくとサビトは消えていて。
Gone as soon as he beat him.
岩を切っていた。
Sabuto. What do you call it? Was symbolic of that boulder. It was him beating that boulder. Just came in human form. And as he sliced that mask in that one final battle, he was actually slicing the boulder because the boulder was no longer a boulder that was an impossible thing to slice. It became a person that he was actually able to slice. This is genius how the teaching got him unfocused from the boulder and onto the actual person to be able to defeat. And then he did it. Oh my goodness. And then you got Makomo there, so sweet, just like, never forget that. Keep doing that. And then she disappears. I guess they're gone now for good because he was representing that boulder. Tanjiro, man, learning a lot. And poor Nezuko. I don't know what the story is of how long she's going to sleep. It is time for Demon Slayer Season 1, Episode 4. It is here. I cannot wait. Tom Stevens, Reaction Theory. Mental health professional watching Demon Slayer, finding mental health in it. Total concentration breathing. Symbolically focusing on, just like you do if you went to the gym with a trainer. Don't focus on how painful the weights are you're lifting. Concentrate it on being something you're trying to beat and attack and destroy in life, whether it's a project or a team you're trying to beat, and just focus on that intensity. And in that, you can become the conqueror. Don't forget, if you want this episode or any episode of Demon Slayer, the whole series fully unedited, no ads, no commercials, go to Patreon. The VIP tier has it all. It is a great community, huge community of people who helped pick this show for me to watch. And you get to pick all the other shows we watch as we go through this. And it's a great place to chat, support, see all the other album reactions, show reactions. We have tons of great content. The VIP tier on Patreon. Check it out, please, today.
俺が勝った理由。隙の糸の匂いが分かるようになったからだ。糸は俺の刃から相手の隙に繋がっていて、見えた瞬間、ピンと張る。俺の刃は強く惹かれて。鱗滝さん。
You know what's amazing with this teacher? You never see the expression. You just see the mask, which is hugely long nose and angry face. But he could be smiling under there. You never know. You can't read that. It's like you're never going to read that he's pleased and happy. You're always going to read that he's frustrated, intense, angry, demanding, all of that. And maybe that's purposeful.
お前を最終選別に行かせるつもりはなかった。
Pleased.
よく頑張った。炭治郎、お前はすごい子だ。
All Tanjiro's wanted. To be loved, accepted. This goes back to our fathers, man. Especially for guys. So many times we grow up without hearing the appreciation, love, support, belief of our father. And so many men that I work with, almost all, probably all, just want to know that they're worth it. Just want to know that they've got what it takes. Just want to know that they could conquer whatever comes their way. It may be hard, it may be difficult. They're not going to succeed every single time, but they continue to fight. They've got what it takes to win the fight, to win the battle. And so many men don't have that. And I want them to know that they can have that. That's not just pretend. You have to believe that in your own soul, not get it from someone else. But when you do get it, like when he gets it here and he hasn't had that, growing up, it's all that he ever wanted was to feel like he was worth it. There's so much.
全ての修行を終えた祝いだ。せめて今だけは何も気にすることなくゆっくり休むといい。鍋はうまかったか。
Hot pot.
あんなごちそう久しぶりでした。
基本的に鬼の強さは人を食った数だ。
Oh my goodness, that's brutal. Tanjiro gets a mask.
お前も役女の面という。お前を災いから守るようにとまじないをかけておいた。
Still.
Nezuko.
妹のことは心配するな。わしがしっかり見ておいてやる。
はい、ありがとうございます。サビトとマコモによろしく。
炭治郎、なぜお前が？
こんなに藤の花が咲く時期じゃないはずなのに。
Wonder how many of the children who have been trained and built like this. Sometimes you're trained in something. It could be a sport. It could be an activity. It could be this. And you're really good at it. And you become the best of the best. But it's not really your passion. It's not your love. It's not what you want to do. You're just really good at it. And sometimes there's people who really want to be good at it. And it's their passion. It's their life. And it's what they breathe and live. But it's interesting in these scenarios how many times it becomes so competitive. And they all want to take the other one out so that they can win. I love sport. I love competition. But I do think it's interesting how they look at each other like, you know.
この藤重ね山には鬼殺の剣士様方が生け捕りにした鬼が閉じ込められており、しかしここから先には藤の花は咲いておりませんから、鬼どもがおります。
Just have to survive. It's kind of like we're just hanging out.
7日間生き残ることだけを考えよう。この匂い、鬼だ。近くにいる。
Man, put the mask on. You're gonna die if we keep the mask off. Dude, they're fighting each other. It's like they both fighting over the lunch or the dinner here. Why doesn't he put his mask on? So intense. So scary. Then they just vanish.
鬼殺隊の持つ刀は特別な鋼で作られており、唯一鬼を殺すことができる。
なんだこの腐ったような匂いは。聞いてない。こんなの聞いてないぞ。なんだなんだあれは。
Like, why he's not chasing me?
炭治郎、あいつに勝てるかな。
なんで大型の異形がいるんだよ。聞いてないこんなの。
What's he carrying? Is that the smell he had, like of a dead person? Or is it the smell of this beast that's got like arms wrapped all around with hands? Getting stronger. Just grows back.
江戸時代。嘘だ。そんなに長く生きてる鬼はいないはずだ。ここには人間を2、3人食った鬼しか入れてないんだ。
でお前で14だ。
何の話だ。
俺が食った鱗滝の弟子の数だよ。
Oh, there it
珍しい
is.
毛色のガキだったな。
Yep.
一番強かった。獅子色の
Yep.
髪を
Makomo
して
Sabito. Really mad when he hears this.
鬼に殺されていた。でも俺は2人と。
その面目印なんだよ。その狐の面がな、鱗滝が殺したようなもんだ。これを言った時、女のガキは泣いて怒ってたな。
Mask on. Oh no, this is it. No protection. And he's trying to help the other guy, and the guy's like, I gone. Like, I don't care. He saved my life, but I'm not saving his.
あいつまた自分のガキが帰ってこなくてどう思うんだろうな。
Trying to wake him up.
まだ動けるのか。
いくら手を切っても少ししたらまた増える。
手を切ってるだけじゃ俺は倒せないぞ。
今ここで倒す。地面。
空中ではこの攻撃をかわせない。
やっぱり炭治郎も負けるのかな。
弾かれた。
全集中。水面切り。
Oh my gosh. He actually defeated that dude. He found the spot. He has this secret ability to find the spot of vulnerability, the spot of weakness, the spot to attack, and then goes in, and the enemy doesn't know he actually has that scent or that vision to be able to do that. Tanjiro. I'm a fan of Tanjiro. And he just keeps getting, and he's not just doing this himself, y'all. He has the Sambito, the Makomo, he has, I think, spirits that are actually guiding him, almost mystically giving him messages of what he needs to do and how he needs to move. And he's listening to those. That's what's incredible. He didn't let his emotions, at first it was, but in the end, let his emotions take over to where he actually lost his skill and ability. Very cool. What a great episode. Season 1, episode 4. Don't forget to go to Patreon, the VIP tier. If you want more, leave your comments. And never forget, mental health matters. This is incredible. Can't wait for the next one.